Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Hold My Nugget Studios once again, live from the bubbling Orlando, Florida for day 20 of your 2020 NBA postseason game highlight commentary. We start out in the Western Conference as the Los Angeles Lakers and Houston Rockets have their rubber match in Game 3.
LeBron James.
Following the LeBron James 3, the facial hair supremacist James Harden would find Russell Westbrook inside for the layup.
LeBron James. LeBron James. LeBron James.
The old New Orleans connection of Rondo to AD would make an appearance. Well, I'll be damned. Looked like Russell Westbrook may have resigned from masonry craftsmanship because homie's not laying bricks. He's actually scoring. LeBron James is a living cheat code. This man played at an elite level his entire career. There hasn't been one single drop-off. This doesn't make sense. I hope everybody appreciates him now because you're really going to miss him when he's gone. I feel like Anthony Davis is always fading away or falling down on jump shots.
Come here. Nani?
That turned into an alley-oop. LeBron James exploded for 29 points in the first half. The Rockets simply could not stop. But despite his offensive efforts, the Lakers could not stop the Rockets defensively because they'd go into halftime up by 3. The King pulls up for 3.
Yoink.
LeBron would find a good Morris twin inside for the layup, and the lead is down to 1.
Fuck out of here.
God damn, LeBron blocked the shit out of Eric Gordon. It might have just landed on Odell Beckham's chest. Layup by Danny Green. Of course he smoked it. Luckily Anthony Davis was there.
Split in the middle. Cut that bitch off.
LeBron really welcoming all people from Houston to his block party. This is disrespectful. Eric Gordon would even up the score at 72 apiece, but LeBron would answer right back inside with a big man layup. The facial hair supremacist James Harden would show he's anti-twin, put it right between the Morris's eyes, and then he'd lay it up home inside on Anthony Davis. Wait a minute, is that Rajon Rondo hitting step-back threes? Why are they social distancing from Jeff Green? Do you see how much space this brother had? Hey, Austin Rivers, you're invited too.
If you don't get that bullshit out of my face, bitch.
We into the fourth quarter. The most Kyle of Kuzmas would lay it up inside, but then Russell Westbrook would connect on a 3. LeBron would score inside and give LA the lead once again, and Rajon Rondo would somehow continue to connect on 3s. Who's letting this happen?
Grab it, man. Grab it. It's on floor. Hey, it's on floor.
That's how the white man shoots the basketball. And suddenly, LA jumps out to a double-digit lead, and Houston is somewhere looking at their elbows trying to figure out how the hell it happened. Bold spot, Poppy, spin move inside would lay it home, and KCP would do KCP things. He'd sell a couple of bricks, but Kyle Kuzma would clean them up, and then he'd dunk it home inside and take the L out of Lover. It's over, brother. Houston falls in Game 3 as the Lakers take a 2-1 series lead. And up next, we go to the Eastern Conference, where it looks like the Miami Heat are trying to get out their gentleman's sweep as they look to close out the Milwaukee Bucks without Giannis in 5. Y'all better stop leaving the power of dreadlocks open. Milwaukee needs scoring from everywhere, and Dante DiVincenzo Amore would connect on 2 early 3s. Wesley Matthews does not care about the Flintstones at all. Discount Kobe Bryant in the appearance. Chris Malcolm in the Middleton would connect on a pair of jump shots. Milwaukee would jump out to a 10-point lead, but back the other way would come Miami. In Sylvania, we beat buzzers all the time and put 3-pointers between your eye. As we into the second quarter, Miami would connect on so many jump shots, you would have thought their location of choice during a gunfight was on a trampoline. Kendrick, I only sleep with Catholic women because I was once seduced by a nun, would lay it up home. Jimmy White Shoes Butler would even connect on a 3. I told you, I don't want my sausage, bacon, egg, and cheese on a roll. I want it on a hero. When a harlot sucking your dick, make sure the nut in her throat. Let me see that finger roll. Nappy hair Poppy, Jimmy Butler would beat the shot clock buzzer, lay it up home. Milwaukee's local human snail, Brooke Lopez, would turn off the television because he never really liked the Flintstones as he dunk all over Bam Adebayo. I put jump shot in your eye for my teammate. And I'll activate my dreadlock powers on your bitch ass too. Duncan Robinson hit a jump shot inside the 3-point line?
You belong to me.
The pass is intercepted by Discount Kobe Bryant in the appearance. Chris Malcolm in the Middleton, and his shot would be finished by Dante DiVincenzo Amore.
That's a bad white boy.
Yes.
Nobody steals my passes without paying for it. Milwaukee went nearly 6.5 minutes without a basket. They were missing so many shots you would have thought their children never had health insurance. But luckily, they'd go on an 8-0 run.
Where do you think you're going?
Kelly Olynyk would steal the ball away from Eric Bledsoe, give it to Tyler Hero, and that's how the white man shoots the basketball. Marvin, I swear I'm not going to retire after this game. Williams would connect on a jumper.
No, Bam Bam, don't do that.
Magnemite, use lock on. Look at the blue eyes white privilege on a no-look pass from Hero. This time an alley-oop to And what was his favorite mixtape growing up? And one! Jay Lotto with Crowder would activate his dreadlock powers, connect on a 3, but back the other way would come Milwaukee. Desperation time. Their season on the line. They'd cut their deficit to 5. In Sylvania, we put games away. We don't let you come back. Discount Kobe Bryant in the appearance. Chris Malcolm in the Middleton would try his best to lead his team back, but it turns out that Miami would take the dead Namekian to the funeral home because they'd put the nail in the coffin and shut the door on the Bucks championship aspirations as they take them down with a gentleman's sweep, winning 5 and move on to the Eastern Conference Finals for the first time since 2014, the lowest seed to do it since 1999, as they tell the reigning, defending, undisputed MVP, Defensive Player of the Year, and the #1 team in the NBA to go and join the Houston Rockets in taking out their Metro cards and getting aboard the train. But their ride would be short-lived because they've arrived at the last stop. They're at Elimination Station and they go somewhere different for their failures of having the back-to-back #1 seed and couldn't make it to the NBA Finals. Their failures of upholding the season prediction. Their failures of proving everybody right. Consider their names written down to Death Note because their dreams of winning a Larry O'Brien trophy, their dreams of making Giannis have one of the greatest seasons in NBA history, their dreams of pouring water on El Caliente, the Miami Heat, has been absolutely deleted. There's only one thing left to do. Gotta write their names in the Death Note. Delete!
Delete, delete, delete. Delete. Delete, delete, delete. Delete. Delete, delete, delete. Delete, delete, delete. Deletion.
You will rest in peace.
Once you hold one of these, deer hunting days are over. Or at least for me it is. I get so attached to them, I just want to keep them as pets. Move them right in the house.
Does he make the playoffs next year?
Well, that was determined, Amy, that was a lie. No, Jimmy Butler will not make the playoffs. And guess what? If I have to eat my words, then he is going to have a first-round exit.
guess what? You were all wrong. Wrong.